So today I'm going to show you how I deep condition and wash my hair. I'm in the bathroom, so if there's an echo, my apologies. And you know, it's bare face. Nobody got time to put makeup on early in the morning, so it is what it is. I wash my hair both ways. So I wash my hair where I deep condition after I shampoo, and then get back in the shower, rinse it out, and do all of that good stuff. And then I deep condition first, and then take a shower and wash it out. I like to deep condition first most of the time because I don't like getting in the shower twice. I'm sorry. It's just annoying to get out the shower and then get in the shower. So I'm standing here talking, my hair is looking crazy. But yeah, so today we're gonna deep condition first. So what I like to do, I deep condition on dry hair, but I always mist it with some water. So we're gonna section first. I usually just do 4 sections. I don't have that much hair to need to do any more than 4 sections. My hair is very fine. I don't want to call it thin because it's not thin. It's actually very dense. It's fine. And a lot of people don't know the difference between density, like calling your hair thick or thin. Kind of refers to the density of the hair. So we're talking about like how many strands per square inch of your head, basically. And I have lots of hair, like meaning like my density is pretty. Ooh, don't spray the camera, Jeff. My hair is pretty dense, so there's a lot of hair, but the actual size of the strand is very fine. I'm actually going to use a new deep conditioner today. I'm a bit of a product junkie. I have tons and tons and tons of hair products. Deep conditioners are probably what I have most of because I love to deep condition my hair. My hair just loves deep conditioner. So I deep condition once a week. I usually wash my hair also once a week. Sometimes I'm lazy and I only do it like once every 2 weeks, every week and a half, because I am a lazy natural. I will tell everybody that. I've been natural basically my entire life. I got a perm one time when I was 11 years old. It was terrible. I hated it. My mom hated it, and we never did it again. And that's basically it. And I can guarantee you that my hair has grown out since I was 11 years old. I've cut it, colored it, I've done everything to it. So, you know, so this deep conditioner, I probably should have showed you guys. It's very thick. It's the Resilient Growth Protein Mask from Shea Moisture. So I have the conditioner and shampoo from this line, which I'll probably use today actually. And I love the conditioner in this line. It's a 3-in-1 conditioner. So you can use it as a detangler, as a leave-in, or just as a regular rinse out conditioner. I usually use it as a leave-in just because my hair really likes conditioner. Like, I have a lot of leave-ins because I try a lot of leave-ins because most of them really don't work for me, to be completely honest with you. My hair is so thin. I get a ton, don't know if you can see that, but I get a ton of knots. I'm trying to do it so you can see. I get a ton of knots, single strand knots, multi-strand knots. I get a ton of knots. My hair is so fine. It's so easily tangled on itself. So when I feel a knot, I'm very careful about finding it. And then when I find it, I just kind of try not to tug it out because that usually ends up breaking my hair. But sometimes you can't help it. Like, it's so tangled and it's so bad. And I usually get a lot of knots either way, whether I wear my hair in a bun, whether I have a wash and go. There's really nothing I can ever do to keep my hair from getting knots. So you guys know, if you guys have fine hair and you also suffer from single strand knots, multi-strand knots, just knots, let me know in the comment box what you guys have done or what you guys do to try to combat. Probably the reason why my hair sheds or breaks off the most is because of knots. So this conditioner is pretty thick. Like, it's it's thick. My hair really likes thick conditioners. It functions better because I feel like it coats the hair very well. It definitely gets all the strands. I can feel it like really in there and my ends and all of that. So we'll see. Already good signs. It smells pretty good too. It's bamboo extract and Maca root resilient growth protein mask with red clover and flaxseed oil, which my hair loves flaxseed oil. So once I put the conditioner in, I always put an oil over top of it. I just feel like my hair cannot get enough oil. It cannot get enough oil. I'm pretty much normal. I would say I'm low to normal porosity when it comes to my hair. For those of you who don't know porosity is your hair's ability to not only absorb moisture, but to control the release of moisture. So your hair, basically your hair has layers, and one of the layers is called a cuticle. And so think of your cuticle, and your cuticle has little flaps on it, almost like an acorn. So your cuticle, if you are low porosity, your cuticle is that little tight, really small strainer, meaning that the little flaps on the cuticle are very close and tight together, which means it's very hard to let anything in to penetrate your hair strand. So when that happens, you have low porosity. So it's a good and it's a bad thing, because when you have low porosity, that means that it's really difficult to get your hair to be moisturized. So no matter how much oil and water and leave-ins and all of this other stuff that you put on your hair, initially it'll feel like, yeah, it's moisturized, I can feel it, it's on there. But because it can't penetrate the hair strand, it doesn't actually get to your hair. It kind of just sits on your hair. You get a lot of buildup and it feels dry. Sorry if you heard that, it's the water draining from the apartment upstairs. Your hair gets very dry. Yeah, and if you have low porosity, then I suggest you use the LCO method, which is the more common method, because then you're putting your oil on second and you're putting this cream on top. So the thing with that is the oil's gonna penetrate and the cream's gonna act kind of like a barrier, because your hair has such, like I said, the flaps or the holes to get into your hair strand are so small. You don't want to put too much product because you're gonna prevent anything else from getting on. So when you have low porosity, you want to kind of wet your hair or put like a leave-in in. And I suggest, if you have low porosity, using a liquid leave-in and not a cream leave-in, because of that exact example. If you put a cream leave-in and you're going to clog up the little space that you have, and it's going to make it very difficult for the oil to penetrate. If you use a liquid leave-in, it's going to coat the hair, it's going to spritz it, it's going to kind of wake it up. And it's also really good if you have low porosity to get a steamer. And what a steamer does is it basically lifts up your cuticles. It lifts them up and allows for penetration. So if you use a liquid and then you steam your hair to help that liquid penetrate, and then you put an oil on, and then you use a cream to kind of go over top, I think that that's probably one of the most moisturizing methods for people with low porosity hair. Is I use a plastic cap, and then I also use my Hot Heads cap, and this is filled with flax seeds. So these naturally hold heat in them. So you put this in the microwave and it stays warm for about 20 minutes. Mine is old, so I really need to get a new one. So I'll leave this on for about 30 minutes and then I will wash my hair and we will be back. So before I do anything else, I just go through with another towel. This is just a microfiber like head wrap. I don't even know who this is by. Oh, that's from Target actually. It's just like a microfiber towel. And I just take my clips and I clip all of these out of the way and work on one section at a time. So people are always like people always talk about sectioning your hair, and really the importance of sectioning is that you have an even distribution of product. I'm going to be doing the lock method today. So what I'm going to be doing today is a method that I got from Natural 85, which if you watch any YouTube hair natural videos, you would have seen her. She's amazing. She just had a new baby. She's awesome. So one of the things that she uses a lot on her channel is aloe vera. So this is a pure aloe vera juice. I got this from Whole Foods. Just put it in a spray bottle, and then you just want to kind of re-dampen the hair. And aloe vera is really good at just kind of like penetrating the hair. It promotes hair growth. I usually pre-poo. I pre-poo with an aloe vera leaf that I just rub on my scalp, massage it in, and then let it sit for like a half an hour or so. Sometimes I even do it or let it sit overnight. I just put a little oil. I put a little too much, but it's okay. Just put a little oil in the hair. And everything that I do, I'm kind of doing like a smoothing method. Like, although you kind of see my nails kind of going through the hair a little bit, and that's just to kind of make sure that I don't have any tangles, but really I'm just smoothing everything onto my hair. So I'm going to use, now this is the conditioner that goes with that deep conditioner. It's a brand new bottle. My other one I finished the last time I washed my hair, and I have a whole nother bottle of this. This stuff is, whether I repurchase the shampoo or not, I don't know, but it's gonna take me a really long time to get through that shampoo. But whether I repurchase it or not, I don't know. But this stuff I will continue to repurchase. Now the reason I don't want to overload my hair with too much product is, like I said, I'm a cross between, I'm like low to normal porosity. I do not want to have an immense amount of product buildup on my hair, because then my style won't last, because it'll be super heavy, the curl pattern won't really pop, and it'll be like really like nasty feeling. Like it'll like feel dirty in like a day. I'm just gonna put some gel over my hair, so I don't want to put too much heavy product, like a heavy cream or anything like that, just because of the gel. So I just want to make sure that all of my hair is coated. Any pieces that look really frizzy, I'm just gonna put some product. Twist it up once again. These twists, once you start doing it, it's like, girl, you twist and untwist your hair like 17,000 times. I know, but it helps my hair because I like my hair elongated. But for me, I just, at the length that my hair is right now, I really just don't like it when it shrinks, because you can see right now, like my hair comes down to here, right? When it shrinks, like this, like if it just stayed like this, I'll be fine. But when it shrinks, it's like up here. Like I literally 50% shrinkage, like no doubt, every single time. And the good thing about this leave-in for me personally is that because it is like thin, like it's thin, it's like a conditioner. You can rinse it out, like you can use it like a legit conditioner. It is not super heavy on my hair, and I can put a lot, even though I try not to, but I can put a lot on my hair and it not feel like weighed down or anything. And like I said, these twists, they're not super tight. Like look, that's not tight. They're just really to keep the hair out the way and to keep my hair from tangling up again, because like I said, I have fine hair, and not only does it shed like crazy, it gets tangled at the drop of a hat. Because before I put the gel on, I obviously just want to make sure that all the product that I put in my hair is absorbed. You want to have nice, freshly clean, moisturized hair before you go in with any gel. Camera died, but I just repeated what I did on this side to this side. Literally been like 3 minutes. This is from Tropic Isle Living. It's a red pimento hair growth oil. I just like put a little on my scalp and kind of just do a scalp massage while I let the leave-in and the oil and everything else sink into the rest of my hair. And now we're just going to put our gel on. The gel that I'm using today is, you could have guessed it, it's the black castor oil and black castor and flaxseed oil gel. I'm almost out, as you can see. I just have like this little corner left here, but don't fret my pets, I have a backup. For each section, I take a good amount, just like, sorry if I'm giving you the finger, just like a little quarter size amount, because my hair is in small sections. So just take out one of the twists, and without disturbing the pattern that the twist gave, so not combing through your hair at all, you're literally just gonna slide this down. So you can do the smooth and shake to kind of get your curl pattern back, which is what I like to do, just because the gel can get a little thick. So my hair, just kind of smooth it down and then just shake the section. And again, I don't comb through it because I don't want to basically take the elongated curl pattern that I get from just twisting it for that like 10 minutes. I don't want to lose that shape in my hair. I don't want it to revert back to like my regular, like fresh out the shower curl pattern. I like to just make sure that the roots definitely get some, because my roots frizz up so easily. And then you just smooth it down and shake. And if you can see, it's clumping my curls, which for me is a very good thing because my hair is so fine. It kind of helps give me a little bit more fullness, and then when it dries, I can kind of go through with some oil and separate the curls out. But this gel, this whole method has been working so well on my hair. That I use. This is called Edge Entity. The packaging looks a little different now. I've always had naturally thin edges, literally since I was a baby. It's been like that my entire life. So this has really kind of helped. And then also putting something on my edges, so like when I lay down, I'm not moving. I don't, like I said, I don't wrap my hair up. And then the other thing that I put on my edges is this Main Choice Laid Back Effortlessly Growth Stimulating Edge Control. This stuff is really good. It lays your edges down really nicely. It doesn't leave a white cast. It does not flake. And if you wet your brush like the next day, it kind of reactivates the product, so you don't have to use a lot of this. I've had this for a very long time, and I'm just now like almost out. Like I'm like just have the edges left. It says that it grows edges while smoothing them. Laid back effortlessly is a unique edge holding control loaded with healthy hair essentials formulated to smooth your edges and grow them at the same time. I 100% agree with that. So the combination of these two together has really, I've really seen a difference in my edges. So if you want to try it out, you be my guest. I'll link them both down below, as well as like all the other hair products that I use today. So I don't want to link something that's like $20. This gel literally is $3. $3. So if I can find somewhere online that has it for like $5 or whatever the case is, I'll link it. But your best bet is just going to a beauty supply store, not like a Sally's, like a beauty supply store, like round away on the corner beauty supply store. You need to go to one of those and ask them for this. So I'm gonna probably let it air dry for the rest of the day. Tonight I'll film and show you how I stretch it, so look out for that video next. And if you like these hair videos, my whole wash day routine, how I do my wash and go, if you want to see some different styles that I do, because I'm going to start to venture out. I don't really do like bantu knots or twist outs or braid outs or twisting curls and rod sets, like all those things I want to try. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, leave it in the comment below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I will see you the next time. Bye.